Technology.
Technology!
Technology isn't that scary. Well, many jobs such as switchboard operators, bank tellers, and data entry clerks were replaced by computers and automation in the past. But that job destruction was paired with massive job creation too. Many new computer-oriented fields emerged into the economy, like computer engineering, computer science, web design, game design, mobile application developing, the list goes on and on. This is what's known as creative destruction, when old and outdated systems are replaced with new innovations that increase productivity. In the early 1980s, there was resistance to technology. Many felt that computers would only take away jobs, and they thought that they would end up unemployed. Only now do we actually see the improvements that computers have had on the economy and on our society. In 2023, we are faced with another opportunity for creative destruction, or pure destruction, artificial intelligence.
AI.
AI.
But this is just like computers, right? Sure, AI will take a couple jobs, some people will end up unemployed, but only in the short run. In the long run, AI will create more jobs. We'll have economic growth. We'll all be okay. We won't all become slaves to ChatGPT, right? What's this?
And a new study showed that AI will affect over 80% of the US workforce. In fact, the World Economic Forum estimates that 85 million jobs will be affected by this shift, and that roughly 25% of all jobs will be replaced by artificial intelligence, and that's just in the next 5 years.
Don't worry, you're still right. Here's one. While it is true that AI will replace many jobs, it's important to understand the economic growth that will accompany this change. There are many ways to measure economic growth, but I like to look at the aggregate supply and demand graph. To increase our GDP, you can either increase SRAS or AD. Lucky for us, AI can increase both. Let's start with supply. It's no secret that AI and automation has increased the productivity in many industries. Not only will AI be able to complete low-skilled or repetitive tasks, freeing up more employee time for more complex, high-skilled tasks, but AI can also increase the productivity of high-skilled workers. According to a study done by MIT on the impact of generative AI on highly skilled workers, artificial intelligence has been seen to improve a worker's performance by as much as 40% compared to workers who didn't use AI. Another study done by Nielsen Norman Group saw a 13.8% increase in customer inquiries per hour for customer support workers. Business professionals could write 49% more business documents per hour, and programmers could code 126% more projects per week. Former director of the National Economic Council of the United States, Laura D. Tyson, and political scientist John Zisman reveal that AI applications remain narrow and task-specific, with little ability to transfer learning from one problem to another. Narrow AI can displace humans in low-level cognitive demand tasks that are repetitive, data-insensitive, optimization-based, and asocial, but it cannot yet substitute for humans in most high-level cognitive demand tasks involving reasoning, real-world knowledge, judgment, and social interactions. In other words, jobs that are repetitive and don't have a high cognitive demand can and will be replaced by AI, but other tasks that demand high cognitive abilities will still need a human worker to be completed well. All of this automation increases productivity and should increase the RGDP. Researchers at Goldman Sachs estimate a 0.4% boost to the GDP in the US from AI alone. But not only does productivity increase supply, it also increases demand, which brings me to marketing.
But now the difference with generative AI, it is transforming the core of marketing activities. Now, in a recent study that the Boston Consulting Group conducted with Harvard, we found that ChatGPT in its current form already improves the right brain performance of marketers by 40%.
An increase in marketing productivity means an increase in advertising that consumers will be exposed to, theoretically increasing their purchases. Now, if we consider the incredible data collection abilities of AI, advertisements will now also be more personalized than ever before, potentially further increasing consumer interest in that particular product or service. This in turn should increase our GDP because consumer spending is a component of aggregate demand, and an increase in aggregate demand will increase our GDP. Economic growth is great and all, but let's get back to jobs. So many jobs that exist today didn't exist 50 years ago. That's all thanks to the computer. While it is clear to see how AI affects and increases productivity, it isn't quite clear to see if that will translate to an increase in employment. I think that AI will have a similar story to the computer. I think that in 50 years, jobs will fill the economy. Jobs that we've never seen before, jobs that are completely new, and jobs that are oriented specifically for AI. I don't think it's something to be worried about, and I definitely don't think it's something to be scared of. Thank you.